Greetings, humans. How are we? It is Saturday. Welcome. My name is Corey, and I am here to help you through any problems you may have. I say help you through. I'm not saying it won't be painful, but it might be entertaining. Anyway, welcome everybody. Oh, human, you're not going to yawn. Oh my goodness, here we go again. Hello, Zara. Hello, Ruth. Welcome, everybody. Don't pay any attention to the human yawning. I am here to ease any troubles we may have. Good morning, Kyle. How is everybody? Does anybody have anything they need my help with? Hello, Apple user. Who said I'm a bit late? Zara, I am not. That said 4 o'clock, and here I am. It's 4:01 now. Apple user, what are my thoughts on the Razlets? I'm scared. I'm happy that Bletton is off my back, and all the time he's going on about babies. I can deal with that. But no good will come of this. Chloe, you did 2 night shifts, 3 more to go. They're not for everybody, are they? Night shifts? Nuh-uh. So stop yawning, human. Do you know what it is? Human has been sat too still, right in the escape room, in what is quite a warm room. There's going to be a lot more yawning. Paula, you feel like we need orange and blue razzes now, do you, Paula? Do you, huh? Really, that's going to be this week's thing, is it? We're not on bear anymore. That's what you think this week. Okay. Anyway, hello, Sock Monkey. And greetings, Paula. Hello, Emma. Hello, Necronista Slay. And good afternoon yourself, Ace. Cheers. So, Apple user, don't start talking about mint choc chip, please. Sock Monkey, my babies. Do you know something I don't? I promise you this will not be happening. I'm keeping my legs crossed. No, Paula, not bearing. No, Paula. Shh. Up. Paula, I know you have a very fertile imagination. Please. Chloe, you having a bad day? I'm not sure there's a lot I can do about that. Get some gin. What can I say? Works for me. It's my answer to everything. Apple user, please, no, don't talk about mint choc chip. I can't do it. I can't. Zara, you've been in the wars? Honestly? And actually, so you're saying happy birthday to the human. The human will be live next Saturday for her full proper birthday live. So be ready. And on Patreon this week, each of us has written a poem dedicated to the human for her birthday. That's our present. So be ready for that, patrons. And if you're not a patron and you want to be, follow the link in my profile, and then you'll find out what the hell I'm talking about. So, Kyle, don't with the mint choc chip. It's terrifying. Zara, I know the hunt for the blue and white floof was, seriously, I tremble to think how many hours the human devoted to that over the course of 3 years, only to suddenly have it pop up. That was loud, wasn't it? Pop. Anyway, I'm behind with the messages. Hello, Big Blue, you ready for anything? Steady now. It's not that kind of channel. Come on. Oh dear, Paula's had too much coffee. No. Any cures for baby coughing? No. I'm sorry, Zara, I'm totally the wrong person to ask. But, yeah. Hello, Froggies! You don't think any of us will be ready? Good. I'm a little disturbed when people are ready. By the way, we have new stickers. We have the human yawning, which she has already done a lot of, and we have Raz's musk. If there was supposed to be any others, then, you know, fuck it, the human can't remember what they were supposed to be. That was forever ago. Anachronist, you're in your fuck it bucket shirt? Excellent! If in doubt, chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Do you know what? Just chuck it in the fuck it bucket anyway. Zara, now you want mint chalk ice cream? No, 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 no. It's what Bloodin shouts, you know, at that point. Apple user, I agree. Paula should not be allowed caffeine. Chloe, you think we need blatant plug? Well, okay, then let's plug the Razlets. You can follow the link in my profile to get those. And while we're at it, Slay magazine available via Amazon. Follow the link in my profile if you want to get one. Yeah, and there will be more slays in the pipeline. In fact, there's lots of things in the pipeline, but the human hasn't done fuck all about it. Mostly because she spent last week writing the songs for the escape room. So yeah. Ruth, you have your Bloodin PI t-shirt? Oh dear, oh dear. Right. I'm going to say hello to Liam. Hi. Froggies, yeah, we're not that kind of channel. We're highbrow. Highbrow. That's us. Oh, Ruth, thank you for the buzzy flower things. Anyway, some of you may have noticed, Apple user certainly did, that the human normally posts a live reminder on a Friday. And the human has done this for months. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Has done this for months, except yesterday. And the human didn't even notice. But Apple user did. So thank you, Apple user, officially from us. When the human saw your notification, and the human doesn't always check her morning, when the human saw your notification, she went, oh, fuck. Didn't even notice she hadn't done it. So she's done every Friday for months. She didn't even notice. Didn't even notice. So there we go. I feel like I've had the thunder stolen from me that people would normally have more warning that my beautiful self will be doing a special live. Yeah. Apple user, I think you're paraphrasing me quite badly there. Paraphrase. Anyway, human, I'm very, very distracted. Paula, yes. Razlet001 has made it to that designated reconnaissance point. I don't know. What are my thoughts on Tipo and Dead Carl? I'm more worried about the human and Dead Carl, to be honest, Apple user. Took us all by surprise, but I mean, human was oblivious, so, you know. I feel like I'm having a conversation with the past now. I'm that behind with the messages. Highbrow, yes, Froggies, you should know better than anyone. Sock Monkey, you've ordered your magazine. Whoa, human! You were getting so good at this, and then you just clobbered the camera with the magazine? That is not cool, human. Not cool. Anyway, you get the ideas. And now she's hitting the camera. I don't know. I tremble to think what else she'll do if you don't buy the magazine. She'll turn on us. Hello, Kaluna. See how I enunciate, Kaluna? How I enunciate? Because I have breed in purr. Anyway. Hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Of course I'm elegant. Of course. I'm going to try and catch up with the messages now, guys, because I'm sure I've missed fuck tons. Paula, you have thoughts on Human and Dead Carl? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. There was something about it that made me think it wasn't a good idea to post that, you know. But who am I? Who am I to judge? I mean, Dead Carl must have had a kind of dry spell. although there is always necrophilia. It's the way the human, didn't really notice that's more disturbing for me, if I'm honest. Anyway, at least that Carl isn't bletting. Just saying. How many Raslets are there out there now? Do you know what, Chloe? I don't know. But there will be a few of them that haven't made it to their home yet. But don't you worry, there's plenty of Raslets to go around. Follow the link in my profile if you want to get yours. Right, now, was I supposed to be doing something? Mr. Werewolf, what has the human done today? The human has been writing the escape room. But given that she forgot to post the video about the live reminder, I don't have a very good feeling about it. Nuh-uh. Not at all. So it remains to be seen how that's going to pan out for you tomorrow. But I guess you'll have some songs to sing. If not, you're going to be really, really bored of them soon if the human has fucked up, aren't you? Anyway. So, Apple user, hear you out, Tipo, Decal, and Human. I think you have picked like the three least sexual people out of all of us. Like seriously, an actual corpse and Tipo with like the most unsexual personality ever, and you're shipping them to, I mean, to say nothing of the human, and you're shipping them together. And then there's me, who has had nothing but Bletton's unwanted attentions for 3 years. When am I going to get mine? Alpha user 1 is dead and 2 are dead on the inside. Damn straight. Hello, Serafina. Welcome. Right. Mr. Werewolf Dude, should you order Raslets for your neighbours? Everyone should have a Raslet. Froggies, will there be a knife? I can confirm there will be a knife in this week's escape room. The human has at least managed that. Phew. I mean, everything else is probably completely fucked, but there will be that. Oh, am I up to date? When is the Anacra user song coming out? Now, there aren't any new songs this week, okay? The human has tried hard to get other work done, but you know how it is. So we don't have any new songs. The human does want to do songs for Ghost Goats, and 6969, and You're Dead. And then I think that's it for escape room songs. She does also want to do a song for the Mod Squad, but it actually takes quite a lot of time to write the songs, so yeah. Cluna, there should be a knife at every point. Really? Okay, Emma, will the code for the room be in the room? That was bad. That was bad. The human is still hanging her head in shame over that. But it does mean that this is a much more simple escape room. Hopefully. We have a poll going. What's the poll? Do you have a Raslet yet? Who's saying no? Shame on you. Shame on you. A knife at every point, but is there a point to every knife? Yeah. Apollo the human must have been distracted by DC. Well, yes, but not for the reasons that you think, Paula. Not for the purposes of your fanfic. Not those reasons. Okay? Okay. Just want to clear that up. Sock Monkey, you'd like an and you're dead. Now, that would be a really good idea, actually. Wouldn't it? Yeah. The mods are cool but never cruel. Whoa, 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 Mr. Werewolf Dude, I think I need to stop you there. Easy now, even the mods know that's not true. Because you've had to spend all your money on books. Boo-hoo. Anyway, guys, as you know, there's never any shame on it. It's a pleasure to have you here. But songs about mods can be exaggerated. Apple user, how many times has Zara muted you? It can't be that many. Like one? Come on. And we all know that the best time anybody ever got muted was when Froggus got muted. Remember that? Yeah. Anyway, 3 times? And counting. Yeah, Froggus, no comment. Anyway. Yeah, Chloe, you're trolls the human can't get rid of. The only reason all of you are mods is because the human's got Stockholm Syndrome. Anyway. What was it Yvonne said last week? We're trauma bonded. Paula, several times a week the human almost nearly blocks you. And it's not always by accident. Anyway, I tell you what, I do remember the human used to feel bad about this shit. That is true, Chloe. Remember when there was a load of glitching? Yeah, well, now you're a mod. And the rest is history, as they say. And human never fucking learns, does she? Huh? Never learns. Do you know what? Apple user, it's just occurred to me, they're like bouncers. You know the people who stand on the door and have an overinflated sense of their own importance? Human's laughing because she knows this is going to bite her on the ass at some point. Yeah, you're not mods, you're bouncers. That's exactly it. Right. Damn right. Anyway, I'm going to let Human take a sip. If she can stop giggling long enough. Come on, Human. You know that's going to bite you in the ass. Come on. Yeehaw! Too slow, Froggus. Too slow. Thank you for the gold music. Clooney, your answer wasn't there. You're going to get one. Excellent. Excellent. Hello, Clover. Apple user, the mods are like ants. When you see one, you're going to see more. Yeah. I don't. If I was going to liken them to an animal, I don't think it'd be ants. What would I liken them to? What's the stuff that lives in a pond that you're having a nice time and then before you know it, it's eating away at your brain? That's them. That's them. Frog's not the first time you've been called slow. Probably not the last. Yeah. No, not fish. Not... Fuck, who said the French? Apple user, come on. Polly, your parasites. Is it like an amoeba or something? But yeah, okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with parasites. Flesh-eating bacteria. Oh, maybe it's bacteria, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Maybe. The mods are amazing, Mr. Werewolf Dude. This is absolutely true. In the same way that these things, that you go and have a nice swim, having a lovely time, tra-la-la-la-la, and then your brain is being eaten, in the same way that they are little miracles of nature. Oh, Apple user, I see what you did there. They're parasites. My God, you know, it's almost like some of this should be written, you know, like this should be pre-planned. Come on. Hello, Guna Ali, hello. Anyway, Froggies, if your brain is being eaten, they're going hungry. I'm just saying, 1 minute you're having a lovely time, and then you find that your mental functions are no longer your own. And I can't find a better analogy for the mods than that. I really can't. So anyway, by the way, aren't I supposed to be helping people with their problems? And not in an AA kind of way. Thank you, Apple user. I haven't gone to AA because I'm not an alcoholic. Come on. Mods are like chihuahuas, cute and protective, but also loud and obnoxious. Not my words. I want to make that really clear. We need a paradigm shift. My God, Apple user. Have you been watching my phrases videos? Anyway, I feel... And now, Chris, your chihuahua's nothing like you. She's cute and quiet. Come on, guys. Anyway, I'm going to draw an end to this because although it's all been in good humour, let's not pick on the mods. They have too much power. So, and yet also not enough. Human, it's just occurred to me, Human, the whole week's gone by and we haven't given any more thought to seeing what extra powers they could have. Anyway, let's circle back to Agony Ann. Polly, you've definitely been watching the phrases videos. Yeah. Hello, Miss Doubtfire. Hello. Froggies, they are mad with power. Before that, they were just mad. But thank you, I'm here all week. Anyway, does anybody have any little, crisis of their heart that they need my advice on? I have offered my services and yet we've not had one tiny problem. Or maybe we have and I've just glossed over it. Human, do you need some advice on you and DC? Actually, no, I think the Human is very clear on this. I mean, there's fertile ground for some jokes in there, isn't there? I'm not going to make them, though, because we're highbrow. Highbrow. Anyway, I'm the problem, it's me. Yeah. Litter? Skip? Hello, Skip. Litter? Are you trying to say that you think I shit in the corner? Really? Don't you look at me and think, wow, fuck me, Kurei's classy. She's not going to shit in the corner. God. Anyway, Anachronist, you have a friend coming over that you want to put off, but you shouldn't. What should you do? Well, Anachronist, it's complicated from the way you phrased it. If you want to put them off, put them off. If you feel like putting them off now is going to put you under more pressure in the future, then just do it. Maybe message them and say you're not feeling great, so maybe they're not going to be coming around and staying very long. How about that? A little bit of compromise. And if in doubt and they come round, you don't like it, just say fuck off. If they're a friend, they'll deal. Maybe that's just my friends. I don't know. Hello, Mutu. Quiet chihuahuas. Yeah. We'd liken chihuahuas to moths. Well, I didn't. Kaluna did. Not my fault. I likened them to brain-eating bacteria. Yeah. Hello, Kenneth and friends. Hello. Apple user, you would like advice on Human and DC? Chloe, I don't think we all need to be partnered off like that. And I don't think the human is with DC. You saw how oblivious she was to the whole thing. Me and Tipo or me and Zula? Well, fuck knows it can't be Zula and Tipo. My God, that's terrifying. But come on, you've met both of them. You wouldn't do that to me, would you, Chloe? Would you? I mean, to be fair, there's not a lot to pick between any of them, is there? I feel the only one that might actually be my intellectual equal is Raz. And my God, I do not want Raz shouting, "Milk me, mommy." Ugh. Oh my God, I feel a little sick. I feel a little. Guna, yeah, you're right. That is a problem. Good luck with that. Paula, should you be honest on Tinder? Do you know what? For you, Paula, I'll say yes. Be honest. No one will be able to tell the difference. You're unhinged, Paula, okay? Be honest. It'll be as weird as some of that other shit. I'll be honest, Paula. What is the female equivalent of taking a picture with a fish? I know it's a stereotype and blah, 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 but what's the female equivalent? Cats? Pictures with cats? Knitting, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know, Paula. I'd say give up. Give up. Find yourself a nice little tasty corpse. You lost out. And Mutu, don't bring Zelo into this, please. Please. I'm really behind with the messages now. Should I go off on a rant? Anyway. Paula, you're going to do the Paula. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, hello, Josh. Do you know what, Paula? Don't worry about it. They'll be making advances in. They've already made huge advances in AI. Next will be robotics. Before you know it, you'll have a nice little android, thing. Be all programmed to do different stuff. But I don't know what it is you want. But take the bins out. A little bit of. Oh my goodness, human! I can't whistle. I tried to. Let me try again. That was lame. Are Earth cats known for being able to whistle? Anyway, basically, all I'm saying is, hold out for the rise of the androids. There we go. Anyway, Mr. Wells, what did you have for tea? Nuggies. And now the same kind of nuggies that Raz is going to have for tea. Human, get out of shot. Where was I? Kyle, please don't encourage Paula with Milk Me Mommy, okay? I mean, that's... Ugh. Anyway. Hello, Philip. By the way, I'm behind with the message, so I'm going to try and catch up. Mutu, it was booze. Wow, I should totally be on Tinder. I could nail this then. Anyway. Apple user, how did the doing the Paula thing start? Paula's answer, for the endings of the escape room, Paula would always say, I'm going to lay down and give up. So it became doing the Paula. Yeah. We have another thing. What is the thing in the corner? How horrific is Blaz? Okay, we're still trying to figure out how that works. Maybe. Kaluna, you would be terrified if your cats whistled. Okay, that's good to know. And Paula, you're welcome to my advice. anyway, Apple user, whoa. Kure, Bletton and Raz. No, Apple user. No. I know we have to say this about once or twice or 3 times live, actually, Apple user, but no. Hello, Puppet Hideaway. I'm cute. What's my name? Well, I'm Kure. Obviously a space cat. And I'm sitting in for Zula, who's usually here on a Saturday. Yeah. And I'm just trying to be highbrow and everybody keeps lowering the tone. Because I'm classy. Anyway. I'm not really interested in being part of a love triangle or being shipped up with anybody. Okay? Although, can you imagine being shipped up with Zula? Can you? I mean, Zula wouldn't even know. Well, in that sense, might as well be Zula and the human. And then they could both be entirely oblivious. Froggus and Zelo? Do you know what, Froggus? I think that could work. You have my blessing. Best of luck. Paula, I know you lower the tone everywhere. What do I think of Earth? It's not the biggest shithole in the galaxy, but it's, it's not Mars. I'm just saying, guys, you got to up your game. And it's not even so much the planet, so much as the inhabitants. Like I say, you guys lower the tone. Could be incredible, but, you've ruined it for everyone. So, yeah. And your cats can't whistle. Apple user, am I Arrow Ace? Do you know what? Oh, hello, Akuma. I am indeed live again. Or is it like, you live again? Curse you! You will not die. By the way, I won't. Anyway, Arrow Ace, no, Apple user. I'm hot-blooded, yeah. I have to say, I have often thought of Zula as particularly asexual. I know they're prone to these odd flirting sessions, but I think that's just peer pressure. To be honest, I've thought of Zula as pretty sexless for some time now, but then that's friends for you. Thoughts? Kyle, thank you. My appropriate ships with alcohol. Mr. Gordon's and Miss Sapphire. Gog. Yeah. Chemical Lemon, I am indeed a cutie. Damn straight. Skip, you got shipped with me? Do you know what? I get shipped with a lot of people, Skip. A lot of people. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. I really don't. Oh, Mutu, I have no idea what autosexual means. I mean, to be honest, all of the past couple of months has been quite an eye-opener for the human, because she didn't think of any of us as particularly sexual, but there you go. Quite an eye-opener. Look, Apple user, if you want to draw similarities with that narcissism, it wasn't me that said it. But now that you mention it, I'm seeing big similarities. Just saying. Right, Kaluna, how do you finish 2 online college assignments this week when you have better plans? Well, Kaluna, it sounds like you've answered your own question. You fucking don't. Nah, fuck it. simple. Kaluna, chuck it in the fucking bucket. Move on. Live your life. If they're only online assessments, then, I mean, come on. Are they really that time sensitive? No. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go do what you want to do. You only live once. Yeah. I feel awful for giving that advice. Should I feel bad? Anyway. Mutu, you made it up. Attracted to oneself. Yeah, I think that's pretty much Zula. And don't get me wrong, I love Zula very much. Very, very, very much. But not as much as they love themselves. That's what it all boils down to, right? Chloe, that's how Zula seemed to you? I mean, everyone's got to have a hobby. Anyway, I'm going to let the human take a sip. But anyways, if this was supposed to be Agony Aunt, if anyone has any questions they would like my help with, that they're not going to be offended what the answer is, then please go ahead and ask. Right, Hume's going to take a sip. The human... Okay, take a breath. The human saw that appear and then seemed to not remember how to swallow. So rather than just swallowing and going, yee-haw, the human just went, ah, ah. Kaluna, you like confusing people. That's because people have a lot of stereotypes and maybe misinformation about what it is to be ace, isn't it? Anyway, Anachronista, how do you meet a nice lady without wanting to leave your home? Well, I mean, it's almost like Zoom doesn't exist. And I have to say, we're chatting now. Is this the sort of thing you mean, Anachronista? You can talk over distance. Why have I lost the use of all of my vocabulary? That's how you do it, Anachronista. Social media. You know, they say very bad things about internet strangers, but, I mean, you lot, right? Actually, thinking about it, you proved my point. Yeah. So, yeah, Chloe Frogs is trying to kill the human again. Nearly did. Nearly did. The bit that gets me every time, though, is that the human can never just be a fucking adult. She can never just rise above it and ignore it. No, she tries. Anachronista, why aren't we a ship? Shh, human. I don't know, Anachronista. Maybe because you have some sort of unholy alliance with Apple user. There's only so many of us, right? Chloe, how do I deal with an assassin whose method is giving money? This must be the quandary the human is in. This must be why she has to... why she has to keep trying. It's very, very troubling. I don't know what it is with that poll. Is it? I don't know. Anyway, where were we? Paula, you're a stranger because of the internet? Yeah, and then you decided to pay it forward, Paula. It won't let people vote. It's, yeah, I don't know. Apple user, you think the human has a fragile ego? Damn straight. And we will prove that next week when she is going to be the guest host for her birthday. Apple user, you're not unholy. You're a saint. Yeah, Apple user, we all know you were smug as fuck when you did it though, right? You were smug as fuck when you reminded the human. Anachronist is purely platonic. It's slightly, disturbing as well. Yeah. Oh, Skip, it was each vote costs a coin. Oh, I see. That will be why. Oh, human, you nearly blocked Apple user then. Tut, tut, tut. We can't have that. Muting only. Human, shall I let you take another sip? Because that near-death experience clearly didn't quite do it. I know, Paula, nearly blocking someone. Yeehaw! Got it, human. We lived one more. I know, Paula, blocking someone who isn't you. What will the human be choking on her birthday? Well, now, we seem to recall that when the human decided to have a little tipple on the New Year's Eve live, that it didn't seem to like her, getting a little bit tipsy. So whatever it's going to be in a mug, a big-ass mug. But we don't know what she's going to be choking on yet, Froggies. Maybe it'll be a little ginny gin. Or bubbles. You could have bubbles. You've got birthday bubbles. Come on. Froggish, you can't remind when the human forgets. Not Froggish, sorry, Apple user. Apple user is a full-time job keeping an eye on what the human forgets, okay? Don't worry about it. So what should the human drink on our birthday live out of a mug to make sure we don't get, penalised in any way? Oh, I started saying that. It sounded very filthy, didn't it, saying penalised? Yeah, baby, I get penalised every Friday night. Anyway, where are we? Human in DC, this is what happens, human, when you think something's just quite funny, and then before you know it, there's a fan fiction. Right. Froggish, you and Apple user are interchangeably annoying. That is true. Anachronist, that's what the mods are for? For helping the human when she forgets shit? I think you gotta be superhuman to do that. Mutu, you think drink chocolate? Really? It's gotta be alcoholic, hasn't it? I mean, it'd be better than squish. Squash. Squish squash. Yeah. Paula, you think Guinness? Maybe. Guinness has become kind of her thing, hasn't it, on a Sunday? There would be fewer thing, hasn't it, on a Sunday? There would be fewer. It'll take more than that to stop her. Oh, did I have a little glitch then? Did I glitch? Paula just says, what about a Boilermaker? I don't know. I feel like, Paula, I've completely lost context for that. I don't know what you mean. Oh, would you like a chocolate alcohol? Oh, there I was thinking that you were being all homely and comfy and cozy and saying actual hot chocolate. How foolish. Totally should have known. Mr. Werewolf, did you invent a combination of cheese and chocolate? No! It sounds fucking revolting. Cheese cookies and chocolate? Ugh. Long Island iced tea. What is in that? Does that doesn't have gin in it though, does it? Does it? Does it? Where are we? Basement. Yes, it glitched. Okay, well I'm back now. Oh, Paula, shop within a beer? I didn't know it was called that. Oh, hello, Lee. Bailey's Weetabix. None of this chocolate nonsense. 5 white spirits and a splash of cola. And if there's any leftovers, it'll clean your windows as well. Streak free. Okay. Oh, I always thought a Long Island iced tea was, you know, like a rigid kind of, not just any old shit. Anyway, Mutu, you were being wholesome. That clearly threw me. Anyway, hi, Lee. Hi. Anyway, so there we go, human. I think either alcoholic chocolate or white spirit. We'll leave the final decision up to you. You can't say fairer than that, can you? I tell you what, combine the two. White spirit in your hot chocolate. Yeah. It's okay, human. It's okay. Purr for me, bitch. Come on. Purr for me. Right. Anyway, we're probably coming to the end of this live. And I think it's probably for the best. Things got very dark there for a second, didn't they, human? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She'll be okay. Paula. Oh, Anachronist, are you purred for me? Come on, why don't you all purr for me? Anyway. This got dark. I know, Mutu, this is how it all goes wrong. Kaluna, how do you get more of your obnoxious questions noticed? Well, bum like that. It probably helps if I'm more up to date with the messages, but you know, we can just dream, can't we? Mr. Werewolf Dude, should you buy the human a Ferrari? No, she'd prefer a Aston Martin, actually, I think. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, the human can't be trusted with a bicycle, so maybe just give her the money, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Anyway, this goes sideways, doesn't it? Whoa! Cool. Emma, maybe Kure likes Miss K Luna better? Yeah. Apple users got Dominoes. Am I jealous? Hello, nosy neighbour. How good are my reflexes? Why? What the fuck are you going to do? Are people living in the walls again? Did they ever leave? Froggies? Anyway, skip a Segway electric scooter. Can you imagine the damage you could do with that? If you're overexcited and poorly coordinated? Kyle, what about shipping Doom Room characters? Well, I mean, Dead Carl has already made leaps at that. No, Paula, don't say paperclips. No, come on. You mean like a luxury shed and a space desk? Is someone, are the mods having trouble commenting? Ready, aim, fire. Fucking hell, that's dark. Moo to an acquaintance is being scammed by someone pretending to be Colin Firth. What do you do? Moocher, you start your own scam. You start your own scam whereby you pretend to be Hugh Grant. And eventually they'll either see the folly of their ways, or you will have scammed them out of enough to make up for the fact that they've also been scammed by someone else, and then you can rush to their rescue. How about that? Anyway, Chloe, you put booze for the Long Island tea, and it wouldn't let you... Don't tell me that's going to start cracking down on alcohol. Kyle, exactly. Whoa, a taxidermy bear, which we will be able to look forward to tomorrow, by the way. Well, some of us will look forward to it, some of us won't. But we'll be able to see the songs in their native habitat. Emma, you are waiting for a Space Dash song. You're going to be waiting even longer. Even longer. Right. Prohibition did fail for good reason. It was fucking nuts. Why would anyone do that? Skip, why would anyone do that? Kaluna, you think Persephone and noodles? I mean, there's a lot of, you know, phallic stuff going on there. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. Moving on. Sarah Brightman, not Sarah Brightman. Mr. Werewolf Dude, should you buy another copy of Slay Magazine? Always. Slay Magazine available via Amazon. Follow the link in my profile. And at some point there will be another one coming out. But I don't know when. It's probably for the best because frankly the human keeps sitting on this one that's tucked down the side of the settee here. Anyway, I'm quite disturbed at all the shipping that's been going on. Whoa, human! Get back! She leans over a lot, doesn't she? Does she do this to anyone else, or is it just me? Emma, there are still dry places? Why? Polly thinks because the human wants to get close to me. La, close to you. Yeah. Purr, bitch. Anyway. Oh, human, I'm really not making this any better. Do you know what, Paula? With every week that goes by, there's more shit that we can unsee, and it is terrifying. Josh, you're jealous of Raz for dating a hunk like Blettin? A hunk? Anachronist, a human does that all the time. You mean I'm not special? Anachronist, I'm not special? Damn. Human, you're just a flirt. You're just playing with my heartstrings now, aren't you? Anachronist, Apple user is going to buy you pizza. I feel like that's the sort of code that you give that is actually telling someone somewhere it's the signal to drop a bomb or something. Apple user won't buy you pizza. And, you know, before you know it, World War III has just started. Yeah. Anyway. I know, Kaluna, this is why you stay at the end of Alive. There is something, is there not, about the last 15 minutes of Alive where things just seem a little, I won't say unhinged, But just like, if there ever was a direction in the rest of the live, it is fucking gone by the last 10 minutes. I'm a delicate angel, Mr. Werewolf do. Why, thank you. Lee Slay Magazine says, reading age of 40 to 18. That's all right, Lee. The human hasn't either, and she wrote it. With huge amounts of help from Paula, of course. But, so I wouldn't worry about it. Anachronistic, you think I'm special? Oh, well, that's okay then. Paula, I'm always in charge. Paula, come here. Paula, listen up. Listen up. Since day one, I have been in charge. The only person more in charge of this shit here, all of us, possibly you, Paula. But yeah, don't forget who the real brains is around here. So, anyway, Kyle, when is the next issue? Kyle, I don't know. I may have misspoken. I may have had too much confidence when I said that it made it sound imminent. Did it make it sound imminent, human? I'll keep you posted. But in the meantime, don't forget that if you don't want to hang around for the next issue of Slay Magazine, you can always get yourself a bracelet. Yeah. Yes, Froggus, I am in charge. Froggus, I have always been in charge. It's just, you know, easier to let other people think they're in charge. Oh, who am I kidding looking at the human? Human's never been in fucking charge. But Zula and Raz have certainly argued about it. Kaluna, thank you. I am a queen. Thank you. Thanks. Of course I am. And I know it, though, so... Oh, now, Paula, we've already done shipping, and now we're doing DOMs and subs, and no. By the way, if you all want to be a sub... Speaking of subs, Josh, you mean subtotals? You don't mean like that sub? You mean what? What? That's the point. Why don't I have my sub information on the screen? Oh, Josh, you subbed. You resubbed? Josh, are you implying that I have to sing you a song before I go? Just a song before I go. A lesson to be learned. Anyway, that was a niche song. Anyway, Josh, did you want a song? We've got Copacabana, YMCA, or I Will Survive. No, not Taxidermy Bear, Froggus. You'll get that tomorrow. Easy, Froggus. This is up to Josh. Which song do you want, Josh? Froggus? No. Froggus? Bad Froggus. It wasn't The Bear in the Big Blue House. It was something else. Just a song before I'll have to think about it. Josh, you'd like Copacabana. Oh, human, you put the phone too far away, didn't you? Right, Josh would like Copacabana. Okay. Fuck, human. You got enough space. Oh, Jesus. Right, we've got so many songs now that the humans had to write them all in a book. Okay? Because there were too many scraps of paper sat over there. Right. Josh has chosen Copacabana, which, you know, the first it's a classic. It's a classic. And you'll probably get Taxidermy Bear tomorrow, so chill, guys. By the way, Taxidermy Bear has to be the one with the weirdest lyrics. I know that Persephone and, you know, fucked Puss and Pasta Cooks, which I do still love, but Taxidermy Bear's the weirdest. Anyway, Josh picked Copacabana, so here we go! Their name was Josh, they became a live sub. Now they have cool emotes to use and the human to abuse. Make her do silly shit. It's fun, I must admit. And you get a badge next to your name so you won't want to quit. Now you're welcome. Yeehaw! Welcome to Live Subs with weirdness, illusion, and lots of confusion. Now you've live subbed. Now you can slay. Abby, do you think Raz is the weirdest one? Rah rah Rasputin? Really? That's not the weirdest. Come on, lover of the space chicken. Makes perfect sense to me. 11 out of 10, Josh, you are too kind. Do you know what? It's nice doing Copacabana. I don't get the chance to do this very often. But anyway, yeah, Josh, I hope you enjoyed your song for subscribing. So, is the lyrics Milk Me Daddy in Raz's song? Is there? Puppet Hideaway, you like that, did you? Oh, well, tune in tomorrow. Shit's gonna get weirder. Rasputin doesn't have Milk Me Daddy in the lyrics. I'm looking because the human can't remember what she did. Does one of them have Milk Me Daddy? Does it? I don't think so. None of them do. Should they? No, human, we're not putting Milk Me Daddy. Do you know what, Apple user? It has been cropping up way too much. Way too much. So probably. Kaluna, a poem does. Ah, Kaluna on when Raz and Bletton did their love poetry. That is true. Milk Me Daddy was in that. Defo. Yeah. Anachronist, do you think Raz might have just said it when they got excited? Quite possibly. Yeah, between all the mint choc chip and snuffleupagus, it's terrifying. Honestly, it's a wonder any of us get any sleep. I mean, Raz and Bledden clearly don't, but you know, the rest of us don't get started on shipping anyone else off, out, in. Shake it all about. Anyway, I do think it is now time. Now, finish on a song is what they all say. Paula, behave. Anyway, I do think it's time to bring in the finger of doom now, everyone. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Because this has been so much fun and I don't get to do it very... Oh, come on, human. Push the fucking button. Oh. Right, okay. Looks like we're going to have to do this forever. Human literally can't finish the live. There we go. Okay, right. Wow, for a minute, that 24-hour live that we always talked about was going to be close. Anyway, everyone, thank you for joining me. It's been so nice to be led onto the screen again after my indiscretions before. So thank you for joining me. Raz will be here tomorrow with lots of songs and a really bad attitude, I expect. But you've given me a massive amount of likes and you've given me lots of gifts, and thank you for your lovely comments. It's a pleasure. As always, go and enjoy the rest of your weekends, and until I see you again, beautiful, beautiful humans, farewell!